Last week, Ryan Gamer delivered under pressure, winning in a sudden death playoff to secure back-to-back victories. But this week brings a completely different challenge. TPC Louisiana, a course that's been one of the toughest tests of his career. Momentum is on his side, but now it's about proving that this is no longer a weakness. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for the highly anticipated return to TPC Louisiana. So today we are diving into round number 1 of the Week 17 tournament, the Zurich Classic of New Orleans at, of course, TPC Louisiana. This is a course last year where Ryan Gamer missed the cut. We shot a 12 over par on this golf course. Yes, 12 over par. So this is about revenge, and it's about proving that we can conquer our true nemesis, which in this career mode series has been TPC Louisiana. Now, we are carrying big momentum. We are coming off back-to-back wins, including last week, which was an incredible sudden death playoff. Ryan Gamer against Xander Schauffele, back-to-back years where we've had a sudden death playoff in the Norwood Invitational. It never disappoints. So we had that momentum going into TPC Louisiana, and we know we need all the momentum we can get for this golf course. This course crushed us last year. It is a new year. It is a new tournament. I am no longer afraid of TPC Louisiana. I need all your alls one times, all the positive, encouraging comments, just like always. But you better believe we got to practice really good today. So yes, the practice round is very important. We did not have a good practice round last year, and well, 12 over par. So we're going to try to get the max boost 2 under or better, which is tier 3, the gold tier, to get +7 to all attributes. So that's where we start today at TPC Louisiana. Oh boy. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You like career modes, this is the channel for you. Now, these practice rounds, these are not the settings we're going to be playing on. I just know this course is going to give us what we don't want, right? We already know this course is going to give us nothing, right? It's going to take a lot. Guarantee this course takes everything from you if you're not careful. But I got frustrated last year. We're not getting frustrated today. I have watched that round back, as painful as it was. I got mad in that round. I lost my focus, and I got frustrated. The only time you've really seen me super frustrated in this series. So, yeah, it's a new year. Frustrations are not going to set in. Mistakes are going to happen. Get them and move on. We got this. Don't even need a practice swing. Maybe I should have. And listen, Jerry's been out here at TPC Louisiana for weeks. This is the course he's been focusing on. He gave Ryan about 150 caddy books leading into this round. I'm not quite sure what specifically were in those 150, how they were different, but Jerry doesn't mess around. So yeah, clearly he's been out here 150 times recently. So yeah. You know, for Jerry, there's always historical context and everything. They're probably caddy books over the last 100 years. He loves the history of golf courses. So let's focus up. The life stories are out of the way, right? 4 seconds of silence. 4 seconds, right? Yeah, I will probably break that rule in the first hole. That is a beautiful shot. But again, these are moderate conditions. 144 greens, no. Knowing our luck, we're going to have 203. Just like we had last year. It was an impossible challenge round. It really was. 4 seconds of silence. You got to be kidding me. Listen, that's all on me. I mean, who else would it be on, but... Okay, I pulled out the hammer. Clearly, Jerry needs to put that hammer away. I'm telling you all, the playthrough on my second channel of Resident Evil Requiem completely broke my chair. And I've done everything to try to fix it. I know I need to buy a new one. I just haven't done it yet, so I just constantly sink down, right? It's really annoying. But yeah, it's Resident Evil Requiem on the second channel. Me jumping around all the time. That broke it. Completely broke it. Like, it's the immersion, right? In Resident Evil, I felt like I was there because my chair would just move, right? That's the immersion, you know, in NASCAR 25, the rumbling of the chair. For me, the chair just constantly sinking. It's one of those immersion chairs. Okay, focus up, Ryan. Yeah, I do have a fresh cup of espresso in the cup. Surprisingly, I haven't taken a drink yet, right? You all are shocked. Like, Ryan, you telling me you haven't took a drink yet? No, not yet. Here we go. Jerry's just over there staring. Like, Ryan, are you going to stop talking here sometime soon and maybe start golfing? Yeah, there you go, Jerry. There you go. Okay. Left to right, right to left. Not much break. Most of the break is at the end here. We're lucky. That was an increased rhythm. We misread something there, clearly. But that's an eagle. Oh, boy. Tier 3 is activated right now. That is +7 to all attributes. And then we have the nightmare of a hole, 17. My favorite hole in this course. But listen, we are 2 under. Play it safe on in the middle of the green. Okay, Ryan, settle down. We did hit it to the middle of the green, technically. That is not what I was trying to do. That closed club face almost killed our practice round. And will we find that water this week? Probably. It's a 2-round tournament. And I'll probably find it a couple times. Good effort. Listen, not going to complain about that. That is a par, and it's all we need. If we par out, that is a tier 3 +7 boost to all attributes for the week. That is a dream here at TPC Louisiana. Something last year, well, we could not do. And then the incredible 18th hole par 5. I love this design. It's just an awesome finishing hole. Honestly, these last 2 finishing holes are incredible. Some of my favorite finishes on the PGA Tour. Now, my favorites, of course, the Players' Championship. Now, I'm sending a driver off the deck. It's the practice round. Jerry was about ready to just take off, right? Jerry is about to launch that golf bag into the pond if we hit that in the water. Should I have went for that? Probably not. But listen, it's revenge this week. This is personal. This isn't just about winning. No. This is about crushing this golf course. It destroyed us last year. Like, look at Ryan shaking his head. He's not impressed. Like, that's the look on a man's face who's determined. Somebody who shot a 12 over on this course embarrassed himself last year after an incredible start. We are the #1 player in the FedEx Cup. The #1 golfer in the world. We were last week going into this tournament too. Yeah. That didn't last long. So yeah, this is personal. Imagine another eagle. You got to hit it. We had the line. Okay. Yes, I'm feeling good. Espresso in the cup. Ryan's like, listen, I'm mad. It's a birdie, a tap-in birdie. I'm still mad. Cheers. I'm fired up. We are going to play quick. We are going to play fierce. TPC Louisiana is going to fear Ryan the Punisher after today's tournament. I can guarantee you that. Look at Ryan, patting Ryan on the back. Look at Jerry patting Ryan on the back. Say, that's one of the best practices I've seen from you. That is a +7 to all attributes. A tier 3 gold practice. The highest tier activated. Ryan the Punisher is back. It's time for revenge in the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. And here are the conditions for round #1 here at TPC Louisiana. And oh boy, high winds, firm, fast fairways and greens. Very fast green speeds today. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back, Ryan. That's what this course is saying. You might have won in the practice round. Very different course in round #1. I'm not afraid. We play the Impossible Challenge every Friday to get ready for rounds like this. I am not intimidated by this golf course. I should be because of last year, but nope.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. G'day, mates. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year.
Listen, let's talk more golf today. You're only going to see me the most focused I've ever been in this series. Right now, the leaderboard is stacked. They're scoring today. Russell Henley, Taylor Moore, Rico, and Lydia up there at 8 under par. Oh boy, I am not afraid. Let's go out there and dominate this golf course. Come on.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
Look at Jerry giving Ryan the strategy. All he's saying there is, do you want to win or do you want to lose? This is a different year. It's a different version of Ryan the Punisher. We want revenge on 2 golf courses this year. 3. TPC Louisiana, St. George's, and East Lake. This is an impossible challenge round this year. It was last year too. Very high winds. Well, it's high winds, but it's on the very high. It's more up on the very high category right now to start.
Stayed on the fairway. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Let me show you how it's done here, Rich. One time. Yeah, I want you all to fly those one times every single hole. Get those one times flying today. Oh boy. Slight de-lofted, hit the ball shallow. Perfection.
Here at the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
We're already better than last year.
By starting
Not
off
hard to do.
Birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Well, what you missed back there is Jerry's stare. After Ryan hit that power drive, Jerry just stared. Like, are you kidding me? We've been talking about strategy all week. No power drives this week. Ryan gets a birdie, and he just throws the strategy out of the book, right? Okay. Ryan did apologize to his caddy. They are locked in now.
Heading to a really not so good space.
He's standing over his third shot.
Breeze straight into him.
I tell you, it was painful to go back and watch that round. I watched the full round last year at TPC Louisiana. I got so heated in that round. You all thought I was mad about the VC. No, I was. But this round, you had me mad for another... Not you. This course had me mad for another reason. Oh, boy. This is a nightmare pin. But you know what they say about nightmare pins? You can turn that dream right around.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
4 left.
I don't know who says that. I don't know who says that, but I'm sure somebody does.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to flop it. We don't have the right distance for it. You're telling me we have to chip this one? This is an absolute nightmare of a shot. That's it. That is perfection. The strike wasn't great, right? But the setup was amazing.
And a par putt awaits him.
That is a satisfying golf shot.
Oh, that's a good way to end.
See, what was different about that shot last year,
off the tee. Good job getting
I
this
would
back in play.
I would do a monologue
Currently
before
one
talking
under
about
for
how
the event.
impossible these conditions are. Right? That was last year before that shot. I'd go into life story for about 30
The
minutes.
third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
And yeah, I do that a lot,
You can't
but
always feel
not
it.
to that
trees
level.
on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Yeah, very mean green, but we're going to hit a faded 3-wood right into this wind. Put it on the green, dance it in. Just like that. Look at Ryan with the club twirl. That is a gorgeous shot.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Thought the wind was going to grab it more.
Inside the range.
We're dancing. Look at this. You got to love very fast greens sometimes.
Beautiful shot. Really
I
managed
never
that well
thought that
in
was
the
rolling
wind.
back. That's the reason I started
Just a
fast
4-footer
forwarding at the
remaining.
end.
This for a birdie.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
You all realize how impossible that shot is to hit. And that green is a nightmare.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty
Not
of
a
challenges.
birdie
including
fest
the
for
par
me.
4
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Not a bad line this
Great
one.
drive. Listen, I'm focused. Hope you are too.
A couple under at this stage.
Front left pin location, 176 yards, wind in our face and blowing a little bit to the right. I'm going to hit a 4-iron choked approach draw here. The wind's really going to slice through this draw. I hit the draw I wanted.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
That is a good shot. You know, you really can attack that pin. That's all I was trying to do. That was a lovely draw.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
Yeah, John's right. It's breaking a lot right to left, 27 feet, downhill 1 inch. Going to be super fast as well.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll
Yeah,
be
I
inside the
mean,
circle of friendship.
that's about
Not
the
a
best
bad
we can
effort
do
right
there.
from long range. Big
If
breaking
we
putt.
put
He
that, if
just
we hit
didn't
that
quite
harder
read it right,
and
but
put
it'd
it
be
up
an
that
easy
slope,
par.
it's going to come down and probably roll 10 feet away. That was a smart shot from there. We'll take
Now
it.
6 strokes back after that hole.
A dream start for Ryan Gamer here. 2 under through 4. 12 over last year, but plenty of golf
Rest
left.
the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Well, don't worry. Jerry brought the skateboard this week, and Ryan Gamer grew up skateboarding. You think we're afraid of a half-pipe green? No. 157 yards, uphill 1 foot. Ryan once played the same course for 66 weeks in a row. That was a skate park on every green. We're not intimidated. A nice little choked approach 9. Let the wind take it. Go right at it.
Going with less club.
Just like that. The wind added a little bit more than I wanted it to. Still a good shot. You got your skateboard there,
Yes,
Ryan?
anytime you can find the green
You
and
ready?
have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
15 feet, downhill 2 inches. Pretty big left to right break here. But if you want to win tournaments, these are the ones you got to make.
Ooh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth.
You don't see too many perfect rhythm
So
putts
close.
from Ryan. What a putting
And
stroke.
just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
We'll take it. We have a birdie hole coming up on 7. A couple more birdie holes as
Sitting
well.
at
So we got
-2
this.
for the event.
The alligator there at the golf ball. I tell you, I would not be able to be as brave as you see the golfers in real life who play this course, and there's alligators, and they just hit a shot right next to them. I don't know, are the alligators or crocodiles? I don't know.
Not much to the screen. It's fairly
I honestly
flat,
don't know the
but finding
difference.
it too, well, that's
But
a tall order.
I'm terrified, right? Like, I ain't going by a crocodile or alligator, I can tell you that. And my golf ball's over there, I'm just leaving the course, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, boy, I don't know how they do it. I guess if you live around crocodiles or alligators and you've been around them, I guess you're just more comfortable around them. But I don't think I ever could be. This was one of the caddy book that Jerry circled right.
What are you seeing down there?
And we hit it right.
Up here from about 195 yards.
Okay, all we do is got to get this up onto the green. Get it on the dance floor, dance it somewhere close. Nightmare pin location. You don't attack this pin. You see how we're already playing so much smarter than last year? So when I watch that round, my main goal is to be like, what do I not do? Right? Let's learn what not to do, and then now we know what to do. Sometimes you have to watch your mistakes to learn what not to do, right? It's painful to do, but
it's a good shot. Some work to do.
Right, look, Ryan doesn't love it. Like he's mad today. Oh my,
okay,
this
John,
is an absolute
what's he looking at
nightmare.
with this putt?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
I tell you, Pete Dye was not messing around with these greens. %3 overswing. Are you kidding me? I mean, guess I just got the hammer out.
Well, I don't mind this par putt.
These are the ones you got to make. Oh, that thing dove a mile, even with an open club face. We know we're going to get bogeys here. Unexpected there, honestly.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
It's a very difficult hole. I expect a bogey if we hit it into the water, but not so much there. It's all right. I tell you, the AI dominates on this
course. Provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Like, it's almost impossible to make a cut here.
It in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker.
It is.
On a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
That is perfection. That is brave. I mean, keep in mind, Ryan knows if he pulls out the power drive right there and misses, Jerry's gone. And he's going to have to be his own caddy and carry the club. So, yeah. We got to birdie this. Simple as that. What's the best chance to birdie? Well, the best chance to birdie is to put it right at the flag. Loft this up in the air a little bit. We've got to hit it very steep. Right stick down almost all the way. We want to really spin this thing. Not going to generate a lot of spin because of the wind here anyways, but we're going to try to. Right at it. Does the wind take it? That's the one. Yes. Hit. Check. 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 Where's the check?
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
It is. We had an eagle in the practice round.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Yeah, Henny's right. A lot of left to right, especially there at the middle. Going to be super fast, too. It's very makeable. Most importantly, we got to get this close. Good strike. Got to cut. Got to cut. It's got to cut. Got to cut. Oh, I put my whole body in that one trying to Cut that one in. What a putt. We will take a bird.
You know, it's
That's
not
huge.
if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
Exactly.
And after that, he'll move
Luke
to
stole
2
my
under for
line.
the tournament.
Mine's a little bit different.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I always say bogey's going to happen. Get them and move on.
Modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's
Yeah.
such an easy second shot. If you
It
just
is.
lay it up short of those
Yeah,
fairway bunkers on
exactly.
the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Yeah, I agree with Rich there. You don't go for this. Every time we went for this one in the past, it leaves you a in-between
rhythm on
range
that
shot. We want a full wedge. In-between shots are not our best shots. You know, we haven't been good at the spinner shot lately. We haven't been good at the flop shot. So our short game, our putter's been good, but
here.
Went straight down.
60-degree wedge here. I think we loft and we hit this very steep. Right stick down almost all the way here. We want this to hit, go up with the wind, and then check it. That's the strike. That's the shot. Go in.
Ooh, just skin the hole, that one.
That's how you do it. Ryan putting on a clinic here at the wedges. Now he's
Nice
finally
when you can
smiling.
just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
You missed it over there. Jerry was trying to do the gritty. It didn't look like the gritty. That might have been a new move that Jerry made up, but he was over there dancing.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
3 under. Great.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards.
We're seeing a lot of
This is
conversation
actually a
between
par
Ryan and
3
Jerry
on the
today. I
card,
love it.
But most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Well, we don't play it as a 4, but all week, Ryan and Jerry
reminded me of
discussed
the
this
Big
one.
Easy.
And
Silky smooth.
all day, every day, it's to the right side. Get it on the green. Give yourself a putt. You're not going to attack that pin. It is an impossible shot. And even if you do, your ball is not going to stop. Not in these conditions. So that's the shot we planned all week. And here we are dancing.
This putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
34
What are we looking
feet,
at
downhill
for this
1
putt,
inch.
Henny?
I mean, 1
It's
foot.
about 34 feet out.
Yeah, 34 feet and extremely fast down this hill. And that sure was a putting stroke, right? You all think we read that one right?
No harm
No.
done. Nestled it up close.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
I honestly
little
thought we
par
hit
putt
the
here.
good speed there, but we didn't.
That's disappointing.
We pulled it. We pulled it. Are you kidding me? It's all right. Hey, it's all right. Mistake's going to happen. Ryan looks over at Jerry, looks over at the fans. He can't believe it.
Found the green side rough.
This course said, welcome back. We need to make this for bogey.
Oh, be the right club today.
Oh,
That's
that
yeah,
just
shots
saved
over
our
there, Rich.
tournament.
There is such
That
a
is
thing
insane.
As a good bogey, and that's one of them.
Whoa. I don't even know what to say, right? I'm speechless. What a shot. That'll
Rich,
get the heart
gut
rate
day
up.
Today, always filled with a little bit of nerves for a lot of players out there, but this player's in a pretty good position.
Oh,
Luke,
boy.
sitting just below the cut line, they cannot afford any more mistakes. Birdies and pars are in order.
Yeah, the cut
that
line,
one
it
came out
always
low
amazes
and
me here
pouring
whenever we
through
play
the
this
breeze.
tournament.
What a
We've only
shot.
played it twice, obviously, but that is a really bad swinger.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm
Swinger,
pretty sure of that.
stinger.
Second
Wow.
shot here at the 10th.
I thought the stinger was the way to go here. Now, this is a half pipe. I think this gets underneath the tree. I think. And we've got to hit it low anyways. And I think this flies low. That is beautiful.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Okay, shot of the tournament right there. That is unbelievable.
Nice out the rough here.
It's going to come back. I mean, this is a half pipe, right? It's sitting on a red slope the entire way. This course is so tough.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Okay, it's breaking right to left. Left to right. One time.
Not
You know,
a bad
putting
effort
stroke
right
has
there
been
from
good
long
today.
range.
Like, it
Big
hasn't been
breaking putt. He
perfect.
just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Is it ever going to? You
Trailing
know?
by 6 shots after
But it's
that
been
hole.
solid. It's, you know, making a cut in this tournament. We're at 86th place at 2 under. I don't know how all the other pros play so good here.
You can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers.
Power
but
drive.
The second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task
tree?
for any of these players. Green sits above the
I didn't
player
see a
just
tree.
a little bit, and again, has
We
a
got an
lot,
eagle here
a
in the
lot
practice
of movement
round.
in it.
Let's do it again.
Interesting choice of the driver here. This one's
Okay,
bunker bound.
not terrible. It could have been a whole lot worse. The bunker here is better than the
Chance
heavy
now
stuff.
from the
Still
bunker
not ideal.
for
I
up
mean,
and
look
down.
at this. But all we got to do is kind of hit this in this area, funnel it down into this area, and give ourselves an birdie putt. It is the risk you take going this route, obviously. Okay. I guess that was just the overswing that killed it. What?
This would be a great up and down.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I can tell you that. I mean, okay, we've got to chip this one close. Or maybe even chip it in. Not an easy shot. That is lovely. Such a satisfying shot. Not an easy one.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
We're playing so well. I mean, a
In she
10-stroke
goes.
improvement
Let's head to the
compared to
next.
last year so far.
Currently 2 under for the
Wait,
event.
more than that, 14-stroke improvement. Listen, you don't learn math here.
Well, the 12 is
right?
certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
And if you're
You wanna
learning
try
math
and
here,
hug
I
the
suggest you
left-hand
might
side as best
learn
you
it
can
somewhere
to
else.
shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
I just want to make a cut
great
so
shot.
bad. Come on, we're playing so well. This course
Second
is
shot
showing
here
its
on the
teeth.
12th.
I just want to make a cut. Let's hit this one right next to it. 12-mile-per-hour wind, blowing to the left and in our face. So that is a 4-iron all day, up, faded into that wind, and sticking on the green. That's it.
Needs a little members bounce to
That's
the right.
it. Get lucky, catch, catch, catch. This is a good look at bird here. Very difficult pin to attack, and we attacked it
And he's hit
beautifully.
that inside the range.
Look at this, Jerry giving a high five.
On 12 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
12 feet,
And he's
downhill
down
2
there.
inches.
You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
One time. How does that break that much? See, I thought I played it too much outside. Because we pulled
feet
an
coming up to
open
the
club
cup.
face. That thing broke a mile. These
That's a
greens are
disappointing
just
par in the end
so
after such a
tough. They're
terrific
so
shot in.
tough to read. They
Now
always
6
break
strokes
more than you
back after that
expect.
hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie.
We need a wedge. We need a wedge right into the green. So a nice little partial driver off this slope. Just like that. Played that exactly where I wanted it. It's going to hit this right to left slope. It's going to bounce to the left. Or not. We didn't hit the right to left slope. Well, we're fine. It's in the fairway.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
This is the range I wanted. Right here. Lob wedge draw. Nice little draw. Right against the wind and stick it.
Oh, that's a lovely
just like that.
shot.
Beautiful.
Nicely done.
A 9-foot chance here.
One of the easiest chances you will get on this course. Get in.
Down, that's birdie number 5.
First birdie in the back, inside the cut line right now. Obviously, that can change. It can go up or down, but
and that performance
I want 4 more birdies.
3 under par.
That is a big-time shot. Wow. I tell you, I love playing this course. It is a fight every single time.
Too many here at the par 3 14th.
This is a nightmare.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Big draw, hitting it steep. Just put this into the wind and get it on the green. Well, too much of a draw with the open club face. So, yeah, we're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Good news is we missed far enough that we can hit a shot into our range. So like a flop shot,
for his second shot,
a pitch shot, or even a spinner shot. So that's a plus. I think it's got to be a flop shot here. Yeah, 56-degree wedge flop. This is a great range here to strike. The wind's going to add even more spin, and it is going to affect the flop too. That is perfection. Oh, too much spin. Wow.
Chance here. This one's for par.
Are you kidding me? I still thought it was going to roll better.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope.
We hit it too good.
Left break.
The wind just killed that flop shot. I said it's going to affect you more than you think, but I didn't think that much, honestly. These are so tough, but we've got to make it. Gonna break more than you think. That's huge. Oh, that is a massive putt. Ryan smiling. Something we didn't see last year on this golf course.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
What a fight. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Today, there are only 5 strokes that separate the leader and the cut line. That is nuts.
A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again,
that is our best drive of the day, too.
A high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Thank you all for the 1-times today. Keep them coming. We're golfing. This is one of our best rounds, and over 3 under is still, to be 3 under on this course in these settings, pretty spectacular. Now, this is my nightmare, right? This is my nightmare shot, but I know what to hit here. It is a choked approach up into that wind, hit it steep, de-loft it a touch, go off that back slope, and land it close. Just like that. Just like that. Yes, it is going to come back. It's going to come back. Did we hit it steep enough? I think we did. Go in the hole. Go in. Go in! What a shot!
Beauty.
Get in there!
Oh,
Come on!
goes much
My
into the
dogs were
top of the leaderboard.
celebrating as well. What a shot! Yes! Yes! Absolutely incredible! Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That is how you play right there. Both of my dogs were in a deep sleep, and I sit here and celebrate, wake them both up, right?
Currently 5 under overall.
Oh my. Unreal golf shot. One of the best golf shots I've hit. Set it up perfectly, shot set up, called the shot, and actually
Just 3
did it.
holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short four
Oh
at 16.
my.
This is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you
No,
better
you
be
can't.
mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Listen, this is Stinger
That
all
is
day,
a
every day.
Beautiful low ball flight off the tee
You
there.
do not mess with this pin. Like, you don't go for it. There's no need to. That is a beautiful Stinger. Nice little 3-wood. I cannot believe
Time
we
for the
just made
second
that.
shot
Like,
for 16.
what? Sorry, dogs. They were sound asleep, right? They're like, are you kidding me? Right? I'm just sitting back here trying to sleep, and you're just over here just yelling. Choked approach, 9-iron. I think that was worth it. Worth the yell, though, right? Slight lofted to let the wind grab it a touch more. Open club
Stay
face.
with the 9-iron,
Better than
I
a
think.
close, though. We'll take it. Not what I was trying to do. We were in an attack range, and I was going to attack it. But it was safe. Ryan waving at the fans. He's feeling relaxed
Not afraid
now.
to go
I
deep.
would be
Missed
too.
putts for 6 under par. And he's down there. You got to read.
I've given it a good look. I see
Just a
this
little
one
bit right to
going
left.
left at the hole.
Yeah, not a lot of break here, honestly. They always break more than you think, though.
And an outside chance here.
This is on
Don't
the
look
tracks.
at that. Don't look at the
Go
swing.
in.
We misread it.
Oh, you did not.
And that should secure the par on this one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
We're only 3 strokes off. That is... This course is always so competitive. Last year was like that, too. Like,
Par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
I'm
That
wore
it
out.
does.
Right?
Again, a very difficult
I am
par 3 with water
exhausted.
all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best
Yep,
you can
bail out
and
1000%.
rely on your short game to make that par.
Yep. All week, Jerry would quiz Ryan on this shot. And all week, this is the same answer that Jerry wanted. Out to the right by a mile, dance it in. That was the answer. You know, at the start of the week, Ryan was like, oh, attack, get an ace. Attack, get an ace. And Jerry kept making him run extra laps. And Ryan's like, what are you talking about?
And he's
Like,
safely on the
yeah,
green
you
with that
want me to
shot.
get an ace? No, and then finally
A putt
Ryan
for a
learned
place in the top 10.
that,
Okay,
no,
Eddie,
the answer
what's he
was
looking at
out
with
to
this
the
putt?
right.
He's looking
Putt,
at
dance it in.
20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
So yeah, Ryan had to run a lot of laps this week to answering that question wrong, right? Got to take a screenshot here. What a beautiful screenshot moment, and what a tournament. Great screenshot moment, but let's send this in for Bird. It's a tough one. I mean, look at this break. It's right to left to right, then right to left. Welcome to TPC Louisiana. This is so tricky.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Has it got enough pace? Oh,
You're kidding.
great putt. Did everything but drop. A par putt on the table. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Still, we are right in this tournament to have a shot at winning it. I know that sounds crazy, but we are.
Closing hole
We are
at
playing
TPC
out of our mind
Louisiana
today.
has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be
Beautiful.
very tempting.
Going for in 2, will it be tempting today? Well, that depends. The wind at our back,
Well played, mate.
maybe. Maybe. I think we're going to have a good range into the green.
Playing this shot from about 230
Yeah, we do. We have a
yards
great
out.
range to go for this,
Currently 4
and
shots
I am
off
going
the
to do it.
pace.
Wind at our back. Why not? Hit it a little bit shallow. Just don't miss right. That's it. That is a gutsy shot. Jerry about fell into the water back there, right? But do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's what Ryan looked back and said. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Jerry?
After this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Yeah, left to right by a mile. Didn't we have the same eagle putt in the practice round? I think we did. Something similar. It breaks a mile. You got to hit it.
Short.
That was the line. If we hit that, that's
This
in.
putt to move into a tie for 9.
Can't complain. What an
Short putt, but there's
unreal
definitely
round.
movement
Are
left
you
to right.
kidding me?
And as he makes
Absolutely
that putt, won't be
incredible.
one of the leaders just yet, but through to the weekend, he's playing quite nicely. There are still some players out on the course, but right now, it's looking good for him.
Let's see what the rest of the field does. That was an unreal finish and an unreal round, everybody. Thank you for the one times. We did it. That was fantastic.
Through to the weekend, Rich, and that was a pretty gutsy performance.
Absolutely. It's always nice. Good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
That is the wild part. When you play this tournament in this game on, yes, we're 6 above legend. I understand that. It's going to be wild. But the other rounds are not like this. The cut today was 4 under par. We made the cut by 2 strokes and we're in 10th place. Yeah, that is how wild this leaderboard is. It is packed at the top. Like, there are only 5 strokes between the leader and making the cut. That is insane. Hideki Matsuyama at the top at 9 under par. Christian tied with 6 other golfers in second at 8 under. Davis Thompson and Adrian tied at 7, and we are in 10th place, only 3 shots back with a chance to win. This is possible. Do we have to bring our A game again and focus up? Yeah, 1000%. We've got to bring it all. I mean, that was a fight. It was a battle, every bit of it. We had to fight for all of that, and at the end of the day, that is a massive improvement. 18 is an 18 stroke improvement from last year. Like, we made the cut by 2. Let that sink in. Are you kidding me? Right? That's what I get for playing on these settings. But hey, it was a fight. It was a battle. Wow, that hole out changed everything. That was an amazing shot. I don't know if I could ever do that again. We got to take a look at the scorecard first here. 34 on the front, a 2 under with 2 bogeys on the back 9. It was looking like we were going to miss a cut, but then 13 and 15 happened. A birdie, then the eagle hole out on 15. That changed everything, which is why we have a chance to win. The birdie on 18 to close after a great second shot. It was aggressive. It was dangerous. That is a 66 6 under after a 32 4 under on the back. That is how you play at TPC Louisiana. Listen, you have to watch your past mistakes to learn from them and move on and know what to do. I did that. I watched the entire last round, as painful as it was, or last year's round. We had a different level of focus today, and it showed. 85 fairways, 83 greens, 23 feet proximate to hole. Putting was very good on an almost impossible course. Listen, these stats are not going to be good, but the putter was good. I know it looks like it's not, but it was. The putter was on, and without that great putting, we would have had plenty of more bogeys. Scrambling was great. You love to see it. 46% birdie conversion rate is really good at this golf course on those settings, and that is an eagle. 6 birdies, 9 pars, and 2 bogeys in round number 1. A big-time fight here. Wow. That eagle hole out is something we're never going to forget. We got the final round left, round number 2. It all comes down to that. 3 strokes back. We have to dominate because the AI is playing absolutely unreal this week. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Multiple ongoing career mode series for Ryan the Punisher Gamer. So if you like career modes, check out the other ones as well. Linked in the video description. Or you can go to past series by going to the channel page, the playlist section. So many fun past series that we've done. But I will see you all in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.